I had a chance to watch Raw. Not too much earlier tonight. I did catch the beginning, and I had to go back and recap on this computer. For some reason, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking that maybe the universe is against me, Mother Nature, whatever you want to say, is against me. Every time I try to look at Raw online, try to find a streaming where I can actually look at all the videos, because I don't have cable up in here, it's always saying content's unavailable, can't review it, and it's always going to something else and keep scrolling. I don't know, that's maybe WWE's job, but we're now some of the nerdy types from watching their programming and the super cool types who can be allowed to watch it. Because we all know we're for that hypocrisy and them double standards, ain't we? That's fine. Now, I was being Mr. Nice Guy before, but I'll never be a Mr. Nice Guy now as much. I just catch up to something that Seth Rollins is finally probably saying, but if not, he's being fed though by a plant. That all the ratings is boosting and going down low. We could blame this on Baron Corbin. Part of me could say, you know what? He may be absolutely right. No one wants to see Baron Corbin as Raw GM for too long. He has good part of the snit, but just like when you chew gum, and those of you careful with the gum, right? You chew anything, but as I once before, it tends to lose its flavor. Isn't that something that Vince McMahon said back in the day when Bret Hart first came back in the story, when they was feuding with each other in the story, and he said just like how it uses its flavor. It's just like chewing gum, and that's what happened. Baron Corbin, you want to talk about the fans now and how there's some people that are like idiots. Well, I guess you're kind of idiot though now, because you're the idiot that didn't see that you weren't using the revival. And instead, they should be going for the tag championships too, and not just Bobby Roode and Chad Gable, who's won earlier tonight. Congratulations on that. But they are still a tag team that stuck together, and that should be separate. And Chad Gable shouldn't just be in the tag team. He should just be going single, just like his fellow former tag partner who's out now and who's coming back or not yet, Jason Jordan. And Bobby Roode should mostly be. See, I would hate this with WWE. Yeah, I'm not sugarcoating it anymore. After tonight, I'm not sugarcoating it. And if you cut the video down, they're just going to do another one again. I'm not going to suck ass in your ear in a water balloon. Not this time. No. It does actually kind of suck. You know, what I think what Raw is doing to me is shoving everything down my throat, just like any other person that shoved it down to me earlier tonight. No, and putting nothing on my ear, my mouth. No, I'm talking though now. I could wash the stench off of what happened for the past 2 weeks, and finally, you may just be getting almost a little bit better tonight, maybe. And maybe I'm not going to the store and going to get shortbread cookies and eating them all up in one night and getting diabetes. Kind of good. Maybe. For those who are diabetic, put intended to it. Maybe. And you suck in air. And hot air is going to cost you, which you don't have. But that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Since I couldn't watch the other program, I'm just ranting because I couldn't get a chance to look at them before. For some reason, some mysterious stuff. And why in the hell do I keep getting the Xfinity Wi-Fi thing up on the side down below from my internet connection on here and streaming? I am with AT&T. I'm not with freaking Wi-Fi. And it's the same. I'm not with Xfinity. I'm with AT&T, just like on my phone. I'm going to be with AT&T. So whoever it is that keeps messing with my internet connection on my phone, on my computer, I'm going to continue to be with AT&T. You're not slick. You come here. I'm putting you in the principal's office. I'm not doing nothing wrong by forcing facts and standing alone. And that's the truth. Brock Lesnar was, back in the day, going to Memphis and shows and being there every time. But he gets his money, and the bookers are putting him in scene, in stories, and on TV when they want to put him on. And he's not on nearly every week. And you don't see the Universal Championship every week. And that's a freaking joke. That's what it is. So if me putting my head there, submit wall, shoot, I just hang. Nah, not that. I just dig the doggone head and watch the blood come out. Man, that's what I do. Because I suffer from insanity of what you call and what you think would be normal. It's not. But I guess we worry about it now. Because now I come do it. But finally, for once, I guess it's something decentable. What could I say? But here we are. I guess tonight you got all the people there at that event in San Diego. It didn't happen last week in Houston because it wasn't worth it for Houston. Maybe like the week before, Milwaukee, you know? And maybe that type of scene probably sucked, just like Houston last week. It finally took all your famous grapefruits, McMahon, to start and getting all these people lined up and putting your asses in seats and probably trying to get some people there for the show. No more of this stupid Q&As, huh? Yeah, that's a bliss there and it was cool. But wasn't nearly that enough with the questions, was it? And we got tired of it. Like I was seeing earlier tonight. I guess they really, I don't know if we did the press conference, did we? Did I miss some point in that? I don't know. But we are there. Well, in a couple of more weeks, 2-3 more weeks and probably 16, 20 something more days, I am saying goodbye to 2018. The worst year possible. Just like last year was. Probably all the years are pretty much to be worse until we get out of those rough 2000s that you're in right now. They're up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. That's what WWE would be. Raw. And Raw, you could do a little bit better. SmackDown, you should know better because you could do a little bit better than Charlotte telling Becky Lynch to shut up. I'm waiting for the one promo, the one time with them in the ring where Becky Lynch says something back to Charlotte and told, you know what, Charlotte, you shut up. You know? Woo. The man is talking. Not making a whipping cower down and everything, but this isn't the SmackDown review, huh? This is the Raw review. And well, Raw. That's what we are. And Vocal and Loud speak of voices on things. It's not just opinions, it is facts though. Fact alone that since Brock Lesnar had the Universal Championship since Survivor Series last month back in November of this year, he wouldn't be on TV every week. He only does a certain amount of days on Raw. He gets to do whatever he wants, that's what he wants. It's mighty high, mighty good for him. And I guess he won't be at the United Center at the end of this month. No, he does whatever he wants to do. Fine. Fuck that too. Now, are we having our Bulls game there and the team wins or not tonight? I can't bet you there's some little Bulls game. They don't know they win or not. They win on a video game, but they don't win when it comes to a live game. We'll see. This in their own hometown, Chicago. But we'll see. It's usually always the other team that wins. You see the other team, if it's the Pistons or somebody, or if it's the Bulls or whatever, then they're up in the percentage, they win, and it's 91, and the Bulls is 74 or something, or 86. It's like, no. Well, I hope your hometown team win it for you. And I hope Raw being a little bit more better or being great. And do great, because great would just be too much for you to handle. If you have some nice sirloin steak and a baked potato and salad, those who eat cheese, you probably have cheese in your stuff. Me, no cheese. And you have this French dressing and everything, and a nice little sprinkle and dressing, a nice presentation, real good, nice dinner and everything, and a nice drink right here. A nice drink right there. You're all good. But you have the same meal every time. Steak, potatoes. Get some more out. Here. And rushing it down my face like you think that I'm going to want it right away, or I'm not, or I'm going to waste it. Calm down. Let me breathe and decide when I'm going to eat it right away instead of ramming it down my throat like some 5-year-old kid or a damn 2-year-old, okay? Man, I know what I'm going to eat when I want to eat it and when I want to. There. The same thing part of the programming. Because I was going to beg you, please, do something a little bit better. And by getting training, then I come in the company and maybe one of the guys like me can try and make it a little bit more better. But I ain't just going to be a stooge and fall for anything now. I will be vocal and you will recognize that shit. And something will happen. Maybe. Like the spark and the fuse that need to be there. Yes. So this just a video just goes on, just says that. And at that point, we don't go with redundancy and everything. So you're addressing everything that you need to be done. And, from there, whatever happened with Raw tonight, and I'm reading it, and I watch it again and get another actual video, the one that's for tomorrow, then let you know. Until the end, you're hitting on the bell and putting the comments down and subscribe, whatever you want to do. This was an angry video, but this was telling some point to getting off my chest on this horrible, crazy night. But what I think would happen alone with Raw, right? They wouldn't sink no lower because you don't need that. You can't afford it. But until the end,